What's up, everybody? We're going to solve Wordle for Tuesday, December 5th. We've got a challenge in store. If you guys followed me through all the way to the end of yesterday's video, you know that we have to do we'll call it the first and last letter challenge. So whatever we start our word with, we have to make sure we end it with the same letter. And then stay tuned, because after we're done solving today's Wordle, I'll give you the instructions for tomorrow's challenge. I was giving a little bit of thought. We got super lucky. It was kind of funny. When I did the Infinite Wordle, which is just one of the clones, I did Civic, and we were able to get it in 3. I'm not sure if we've had Civic yet. I think we might have. We might have had Civic. That I'm not going to do that. I mean, that's a little bit too much. We're already going to be repeating a letter. However, I thought Aloha would be absolutely adorable. Aloha, I know a Wordle will take it because we had a Hawaiian challenge back to when we did the challenges in April of this year. And aloha, of course, would be a beautiful Hawaiian word. Now, what I like about it is, of course, you're, putting the A's at the end. That's pretty strategic. And LOH are pretty solid letters. So let's go with aloha. And in fact, we're going to ask the time-honored question, is the answer to today's puzzle the word aloha? No, it's not, but we got a measly O, but it's not in the center. Okay. Why don't we... I was thinking... I mean, this is kind of ridiculous, right? Wouldn't you say, guys? Because, that's crazy. Because the O is probably going to go second or fourth, and so this word wouldn't even tell me. The only thing it could tell me is if there are 2 O's. So in that case, I would have them positioned. But all you get is the V. That's kind of lame. Very risky. This is not necessarily an easy challenge. Is there another word that goes like this, though? That would be pretty cool. Yes, there is. How about outdo? I think outdo definitely will outdo ovalo. That I like a lot. You could either do outdo or outgo, perhaps. I'll do with outdo. I think D is slightly better. And so, yeah. In fact, this one we have had, though. I think we have had outdo, but that's okay. I mean, what are the chances of it being outgo? Yeah, let's go with outdo. Not bad, okay? That was actually a decent guess because we've got 2 vowels. And we have our O, we only have 1 O, okay? So, not bad, but we've still got a ton of consonants that can mix in with this. I bet it's going to be something like this. We've had mouse. We've had rouse. Yeah, we've had those. It's not going to be CH. Could it be GE? It could be rouge. Rouge. That's not bad. Huh. The only problem, of course, is if I try rouge. Oh, man, I'm starting to wish I did outgo. That would have told me if there was a G there. Rouge is looking really good. Let's see here. So obviously all I need to do is just do an R. I mean, like I could even do rotor. I could try to get something better. But what I like about rouge is that's like really looking strong. Wow. Only thing is, we might have had it, actually, now that I think about it. We might have had it. Let's see what else there is. And to be fair, we really don't quite have our, letters tested or set up correctly. We don't really know where the O and the U goes. I'm kind of tempted to maybe just do another word where I could get to make sure that the O and the U go here. That would be really helpful. So, to keep our challenge going here, what could I do? Sours. Actually, sours is very good. Ooh, that's awesome. Sours is great because you get, we keep the challenge maintained. There's possible there's an S. then if there is the R and it's yellow, then that'll give further proof that it could be this rouge. But sours is really good, so let's go with sours. All right, so obviously we can throw the rouge out, but this is the good news, is that we've got our O and U positioned. Now let's see if we can try to nail this in 4. Let's try to nail this in 4, huh, guys? Young. Young. Oh man, I think we've got young. Again, I know we've had youth, okay? I don't think we've had young yet. And this will be a very good guess in 4. That will be very hard to beat, okay? And so we are going to ask the time-honored question, is the answer to today's puzzle for a spectacular guess in 4, making sure that every single word up to this point maintained the same first and last letter. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word young? Kashazzle-wazzle! Yes, it is. All right. And we can just take a step back and enjoy that beautiful grid with aloha, do, sours. And of course, I can't do anything about young because we have to make sure we solve the Wordle. But everything up to that point did repeat the same first and last letter. That was outstanding. I'm pretty happy to get that in 4. I actually think that that was actually really pretty close to a perfect solve. And I think it will be hard for people to try to be able to beat me. I think there may be a couple that will be able to get it in 3. But man, that was excellent. And I think we did a good job there, guys. How do you think? Now, of course, we have to give you guys the puzzle challenge for tomorrow. So watch me set this up. It's pretty straightforward. Honestly, I could have just said what it is, but it's always fun to do an extra Wordle, right? Okay, guys. The puzzle for tomorrow. It is going to be on the challenging side. Your streak will definitely be on the line here, okay? However, this is one of the puzzle challenges where you can pull out, okay? You can pull out. If you feel like it's getting a little bit too scary and you don't have enough information to solve it, you can pull out. But what we're going to do is make sure that we have 3 words. They should all be different. Don't repeat them. That have 3 letters, okay? So if I were to do this, let's see. What would I go with? Let's try ninny. Okay. How about rarer? Okay, so first word had 3 N's, first word had 3 R's. You don't have to necessarily put them all in order. You just have to have 3 words, 3 words that have 3 letters. Okay, so now we've got an N and an E. What would I love to put with that? I think an S wouldn't be bad. So we could do, how could I get 3 S's? Because I want to use it, probably want to use another vowel. I'll just do this. It's not really the best, but L is a good letter, and there might be an O. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Okay, so there you go, guys. So right now, the challenge has been satisfied. We have 3 words, each with triple letters, triple N, triple R, triple O. Okay. If you want to use another word that has the same triple letter, that's totally fine, but don't reuse the same word. So for instance, if for some crazy reason you did ninny and now you want to go to nanny, that will be fine. Okay. All right. Very good. So we have a 4 + 1 on Scramble. And that means that we are looking at Olden. Olden. Looks pretty darn strong to me. Done. There you go, guys. Nothing to risk. Nothing to worry about whatsoever. We got that in the solid 4. Still had 2 rows to work with. And you guys can do that too. So I'll look forward to seeing how you do with the triple letter challenge. And of course, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another round of Wordle.